Hello everybody! Today I'm going to show you MacWrite and MacPaint. Now as you see, I've booted the Mac System 3.2 and I will insert the MacWrite and MacPaint disk in the external floppy drive, and I'll zoom in a bit. Now this was a double disk which came out in 1984. It's one of the first versions of these two programs. And this disc alone cost about $200 back in the days. I will just fire up MacWrite, because these two programs were really revolutionary back in the days. Now, MacWrite was a state-of-the-art word processor back then, and it's also what you see as what you get word processor. That means whatever you see on the screen, when you print it, it will look exactly like that. And it was one of the first programs at that time that had different fonts, different styles. You can really adjust a lot. Let me make this even bigger. Yeah, well, sorry. I am not used to an English keyboard layout. So as you see, it's quite nice, although measured by today's standard, nothing special. But again, back in the days, people were used to using typewriters, so this was really something. I will quit MacWrite now. As you see, like today, it asks us if we want to save the file. No, we do not want to save this file. And next I will fire up MacPaint. Now with MacPaint you could do some graphics, create some ads, flyers, things like that. Also something like that did not exist before. It was created by Bill Atkinson. I read about it. This was a guy who worked at Apple and created this as a side project, as his personal side project actually. And Apple liked it so much that they made a full-grown program out of it. And also, it was very revolutionary because first, there was no such thing as a mouse before Apple introduced it, or, well, Apple made it public at least. And in combination with this program, you can really draw on the screen, which could not happen otherwise back in the days. You can use, like today, different tools like the pencil or the brush tool I have now. You can use an eraser. You can choose different stroke sizes. And what else? You can create shapes. I will show you this. And then pick some patterns. I really like the brick pattern. Where is it? Here is it. And you can fill out the shapes. You can also add some text. Of course, with the text, let's add some more. You can also choose some font sizes and some styles, like in MacWrite. And after that, you can print it, and you have created an ad or a flyer. Again, nothing special by today's standard, but you really have to imagine being back in 1984. And that's basically all that's to MacWrite and MacPaint.